Welcome to Success Fundamentals. I'm your host, Dennis Postma, and today we have a very special day. We have some of the #1 international best-selling authors from the book, Just Say No. Ladies, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Dennis.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to jump right into it today. First of all, I want to go ahead and give me a little bit of backstory about where you are and what you come from, and give me a little bit of a bio. Carmel, you want to start?
Sure. My name is Carmel Austin. I live in Australia, New South Wales. I'm a wholeness life coach and mentor. Just Say No, the book was something that I knew I had to be part of. It's a part of my journey in life with who I am. I've had to learn really healthy boundaries in my life, in my relationships with my neighbours, with my family, to be able to get to this place. I've had to learn to be at peace with who I am and know that my story and my journey was a lot bigger than who I am, just living in a small country town. So I've had to really, by learning those boundaries and putting them up and putting up those healthy boundaries in relationships and life and business, I'm here today and I'm blessed to be one of the ladies in Just Say No and to be a #1 international best-selling author. So thank you, Dennis, for having us here on this show. It's just such a privilege to be here.
Well, it's an honor to have you, Carmel. So, Siobhan, you want to go ahead and share?
Absolutely. So, hello, everyone. My name is Siobhan, and I am a relationship strategist. I'm also the CEO and founder of The Word Perspective, LLC, which is a coaching and consulting company. And so I have group and I have couples coaching in my programs. And so what I do as a relationship strategist is I empower Christian couples in committed relationships to strengthen their partnership and eliminate unhealthy behaviors through effective communication. So I'm an expert in communication and couples. And so also I'm blessed with a unique perspective to be able to share my outlook on relationships. And I'm able to teach my clients how to use the power of their words and the word of God to change the trajectory of their relationship. I'm also a student therapist studying marriage and family therapy. And prior to that, I was in the military for over 21 years. And so I had multiple leadership roles in there. And Just Say No, when it's talking about boundaries, I know all about it. Sometimes it's difficult, but I want to bring some light and let people know that just because you hear the word boundaries, it doesn't have to be a bad thing. It's actually a good thing, and help you change your perspective so that you can use boundaries to your good. So thank you for having me, Dennis.
Yeah, thank you for coming on the show. Shelly, you want to give us a little bit of bio about yourself?
Sure, I would love to. My name is Shelly Hink. I am a nurse turned wholeness expert, educator, and creator. I am the founder of Whole Soul Studio, where I help believers to unearth their broken stories, cultivate their highest calling, and create their God-sized dreams. I believe that wholeness is the answer, looking at our physical, emotional, relational, and spiritual life as a whole being and person to create true, what I call wealth, WELLTH.
Oh, I love it. Thank you for sharing, Shelly. Izdihar, I mean, we've had you on the show once or twice, but let's hear a little bit of your bio.
Thank you so much, Dennis. My name is Dr. Izdihar Jamil. I'm a media and publicity expert. And I just very quickly, I want to give a quick shout out to Megan Brunes, who is the project leader and the curator for Just Say No. Megan is in the healing process and she also has a baby. So she is the glue that made all these ladies coming together, make this project possible. So Megan, take care of these ladies, and my team and I are the people responsible to turn it into a reality, turn it into something tangible, whether editing, formatting, cover, bestseller campaign, and also planning every step of the media and publicity that these ladies get. What I love to do is sharing women's voices on prestigious platforms without prejudice. because every voice should be heard, no matter what it is.
I love it. Thank you, Azahar. And Lola, you want to share your bio a little bit with us again?
Yes, so my name is Lola Rue. I'm here in Zimbabwe, Africa. I am a glow coach, and my passion is to help women glow from the inside and out and all around. Specifically, I do this through the beauty therapy treatments that I give, and as well help you with a writing process. So I help you bring out your message through your books, your blogs, and really anywhere that you desire to share your message and glow.
I love that. Thank you, Lola. And you ladies have an excellent job at explaining yourself as a bio. I'll tell you what, it makes me jealous. I'm going to have to work on mine a little bit. You guys do such a good job. So thank you for sharing. So my first question is pretty simple. What does success mean to you? So Lola, we're going to start with you, if that's okay.
Yes, that is fine. To me, success is knowing that you have lived out your purpose and seeing the impact that it's bringing to other people. That's what success looks like to me.
That's amazing. Thank you. Shelley?
I believe that success is alignment with your assignment. So if you are aligned physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially with your assignment, and you're able to bring that forth, I feel like that's optimal success.
That's amazing. Thank you. Siobhan?
So for me, success is having some goals and being able to realize dreams. And even if you haven't reached that goal yet, being in the process of it and not letting things kind of bring you down, and just really knowing that you're in a safe place and a healthy place. You might not always be happy per se, because it's kind of subjective, but as long as you keep going, that's success for me.
I love it. Thank you. Carmel?
Success for me is seeing the dreams in my heart come to life, being able to travel, being able to help women and children around the world and in my community. Success is seeing beautiful flowers, women in my life grow into beautiful flowers in my garden. Success is taking the time to really listen to the things that we are here for, born for, to share with others, and to just learn to flourish in every season of our lives that we're in. And my biggest thing in life and what I'm doing is to see other women do that. So I have great success in helping other women achieve that goal in their life.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Azahar, do you want to jump in on this one?
Sure. Thank you, Dennis. So success to me is having the courage to trailblaze the path that is the opposite of what society expects you to be. And then seeing other women having the courage to say yes to themselves from the path that I've trailblazed. So my success is when I see each and every one of these women having the voices out, having the courage, having changing their lives, being on stage. That's my success, is being inside their dreams. So that's what success looks like to me.
Thank you, Azahar. All right, Carmel, this is our next question is going to be an interesting one. So if you could tell a 20-year-old version of yourself one sentence, it could be a run-on, there's no grammar here. You could tell yourself one sentence, what would it be?
What version of myself did you ask? Sorry,
the 20-year-old version of
oh,
yourself.
the 20-year-old
If you could go back in time and tell your 20-year-old self one sentence, what would it be?
Don't be so hard on yourself, that life is a journey, and that as we grow and change and learn, that we can succeed. Because I think when I was 20, I wanted to be where I am now in my 50s. And I had to learn to slow down. So I would tell my 20-year-old that it's okay. You have plenty of time ahead to do all the things and the dreams in your heart.
I love it. Perfect. Thank you. Siobhan?
20 wasn't too long ago for me. So I don't know about the rest of you guys, but
Last year, right? Yeah.
something like that. No. So my 20-year-old self, thinking back and looking at my life, I would tell myself honestly that God is very practical. And so reading his word, because I didn't believe it at that time, that it was a practical and a living thing, that it could get me through, listen a little bit more so I can cultivate my relationship with Christ. And then life might have been a little different for me, but that's what I would tell my 20-year-old self. God is very practical and just trusting.
Use the playbook. I love it. I love it. Shelly?
I would tell my 20-year-old self that to take heart because everything that's happening for you that you feel is for your destruction is actually aligning you with your true assignment and your purpose.
I love it. Thank you. Lola?
I would tell my 20-year-old self that do not let society define you. And it is pretty okay to be weird. Pretty okay.
I love it. That's great. Thank you. Izdihar, do you want to share on this one?
Yes, thank you so much. As an immigrant and marginalized woman, that I've always been told that I have to work 10 times harder than anyone else just because of my culture. So what I want to tell myself, or especially what I want to tell my Nadra, my 8-year-old daughter, is that it is easy. It is easy. You don't have to work 2 times, 10 times harder than anyone else because you are just amazing the way you are. So it is easy. So I'm just gonna enough of this hard work that's gonna kill you at one point. It is easy. And so it is done.
I love it. Thank you for sharing. All right. Well, let's finish up with how does everybody get a hold of you? Siobhan, you want to start?
Absolutely. So on Facebook, you can reach me at Siobhan, at Coach Siobhan. And my name is spelled CHEV as in Victor, AUGHN, at Coach Siobhan. On IG, the word perspective. And that's how you can reach me. If you're on Clubhouse, reach out to me, Siobhan_, and you'll see Relationship Strategist as my title. Thank you.
Thank you. Carmel?
You can reach me on my website, carmelsgarden.com. You can reach me on my Facebook business page, Carmel's Garden. I have a personal page as well, Carmel Austin. And I have a private group called The Thriving Woman on Facebook as well, where I like to empower women to live from their authentic self, be who they are, and thrive in every season of life.
Okay, thank you. Lola?
All right. My website is LolaRu, LOLARU.co.zw. And on Instagram, I am LolaRuZW, and there you will find my link tree on Instagram to all my different links. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Shelly?
Yes, you can connect with me through my website at wholesoulstudio.com. Also, my personal Facebook page is just Shelly Hink, and I do have a business page that is Whole Soul Studio, and a private Facebook group specifically for dream-driven believers who want to unearth their broken stories, cultivate their highest calling, and create their God-sized dreams by unearthing, the whole story of them and bring their brokenness into creating beauty. So those are the areas or the places where you can find me.
Okay, thank you, Shelly. And Izdihar, how do we get a hold of you?
Thank you so much, Dennis. So they can get a hold of me at my website, izdiharjamil.com, or on social media, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at I am Dr. Izdihar Jamil. I am Dr. Izdihar Jamil. And Dennis, can I say how beautiful the ladies look today? I interviewed them last month, and then their confidence has just grown in the last couple of weeks. it's just amazing to see like how much it is, how your confidence actually grew when you kind of holding it to yourself, when you have the courage to share about your work, when you kind of putting yourself out there. They're just amazing, Dennis. Like in my show, I remember like, you know, you can feel they're like, it's literally, we just hit #1, didn't we, ladies, that day within just a few hours. And look at them, Dennis, like how much confidence that they have, Lola's with the glow that they have, the, not just the confidence, but the strength and the courage and the power that they have within them. So darlings, I'm so proud of you. And, you know, this is just going to be, it's going to be beyond and more. It's not going to stop. Like Dennis said, like, you know, the point of the day, Dennis said, the floodgate has been opened. Right. And there are times, what was it, Dennis, what you call that thing? The devil comes, right? When the devil comes when you're about to hit your goal, but if you push through, trust yourself, lean on each other, that so many epic stuff is going to happen. So I'm so proud of you, and let there be more.
Yes. Yeah, it's darkest right before the dawn. So right as you're about to achieve that big step, that greatness, it's gonna all hit you and try to stop you. It's a true test to get to your accomplishments. So thank you. And you can check out the ladies always on motivationsuccess.com. It was an honor to have you on the show today. Again, this is Success Fundamentals. I'm your host, Dennis Postma. Thank you, ladies, for being on the show. I appreciate it. Take care.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.